Hello，大家好，这里是马里奥阁楼音乐电台，我是节目主持人 Mario。今天我们十分荣幸的邀请到一位来自美国的音乐人，他在上海居住了3年，他的名字叫 Radio。Hi Radio, how are you?
Hey man, I'm good. It's great to be here.
Can you please introducing yourself?
So my name is Radio. I'm a singer-songwriter from Texas. I've been living here, like you said, for a few years now. This is my 4th year in China, 3 years in Shanghai, 1 year in Beijing, and I play music here.
Shall we know what is your first song?
So the first song I'm going to play for you is a song called Pearls. It's an original.
Yeah.
I actually wrote this song in Beijing, and it's actually a funny situation because I wrote this song in one night. It just came to me like lightning in a bottle, just struck me, and I was like, So I played it. I thought it was really great. And then the next day I tried to play it, and I forgot totally what it was. I forgot how to play it. So actually, it took another couple of months for me to refigure it out and to rework it. But I finally got it, and it's one of my favorite songs. So I'm going to play it for you. Okay?
Okay, cool.
So like I said, this is called Pearls. House of cards, but I'm not loving you in my moments true, and with all our pride and words, but I'm not loving you, and I've written to when I think of who I am, a little boy becomes a man, yeah, and I know that I've got work to do. Pearls and bones are all that's left of you. Take out the lies of words that I've cried out to you in my moments true, and reach in and find mine too. It's tender moments lose when I'm dead and through. So hear my voice, now I'm alive, for in a time I will have died, and I know that I've got work to do, 'cause pearls and bones are all that's left of you. Take out the lies of words that I've cried out to you in my moments, reach in and find mine too. It's tender moments lose when I'm dead and through. So hear my voice, now I'm alive, for in a time I will have died, and I know that I've got work to do, 'cause pearls and bones are all that's left of you, 'cause pearls and bones are all that's left of, 'cause pearls and bones are all that's left of you, 'cause pearls and bones are all that's left of you.
Well, the pause from Radio. Radio, okay.
Thank you. The next song is called Paradise. This song is called Paradise Parasite, actually. Okay. It's a little bit about kind of sometimes I think all of us, we feel a little bit for me, I definitely feel like I'm not good enough sometimes, that maybe that I don't deserve some kind of happiness because I'm ultimately a flawed person. I think sometimes we all kind of feel like this, but I definitely do sometimes feel like maybe I'm blessed beyond my beyond what I deserve. So that's what this song is about.
Okay.
reason why I don't cry. Take time, a little while, take me till I die. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me from this paradise, and still I'll wait away for that damn day. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me, I'm a parasite. Still, I lose my way when I am over it. When I go, before I know for sure, until I'm over it. But then I look too far inside and see the things I hide, but I cannot see, 'cause these lights are blinding me so. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me from this paradise, and still I'll wait away for that damn day. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me, I'm a parasite. Still lose my name until I'm over it. Until I go, until I know for sure, until I'm over it. But then I look too far inside and see my soul has died, but I cannot see, because these lights are blinding me so. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me from this paradise, and still I'll wait away for that damn day. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me, I'm a parasite, and still she looks away for that damn day. Taking me up, but I don't deserve it. Take me, I'm a parasite. Take me from this paradise, and here I am. Take me, I'm a parasite.
Yeah, a very lovely song from Radio.
Thank you. I threw in a mistake in there just to make you happy, man. You said not to make it too perfect. I said, okay, I'll throw a mistake in there. No big deal.
Sure. We don't live in the perfect world. I mean, everyone is not perfect.
That's right.
But we can keep in the heart. There's space. It's called paradise.
Ah, yeah. So in our hearts, paradise in our hearts.
Very
That's right.
philosophy, the answer, right? Okay, so let me ask you the question. As a foreigner who living in Shanghai and also play the music, what is this kind of feeling for you?
I love playing music here in Shanghai and in China in general. I think there's been a really great response to the music that I play, even like the music that we organize with our colleagues. You know, the Chinese people here are so supportive of music, and there's so many people come out to shows. So it's really been a very great experience. I think my biggest issue is just me needing to be better with Chinese. I think I'd have a better response if I just spoke a little bit more on stage, but I usually get nervous. I try to speak Chinese and then I mess up, dude. It's so hard. So I just I really just stick to English and play my English songs and hope to impress people
If
around
you
me.
want to have a chance, you have a much more good chance than the others because you live in Shanghai, you live in China, right? You have more opportunity to speak Chinese.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so also at the same time, I know that you also trying to do the many gigs and for the past of time, and also you're try to build your own acoustic music community. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're absolutely right. Within the last year, we've been organizing many shows. Me and friends of mine around China. So what I've been trying to do is get a group of folk artists that play similar genre that I do, and kind of have a kind of a festival together, play this style of music together so that we can kind of make an audience for this style of music. As I started doing that, it started last year. It's kind of snowballed into even more where now I'm organizing metal shows, rock shows, rap shows. So it's kind of become more of like me being a promoter. I draw the flyers and I make the biographies for the bands, and I get their band pictures, and I do the promotion. So I've been working more as a promoter, trying to get foreigner bands, Chinese bands, a little bit more exposure here in China. So it's because it started off as me trying to make something for myself, and it ended up becoming something that's great for everybody. So I'm definitely more interested in trying to help build the music community here, and just do everything that I can to bring people together, to make good shows, to get people to fill in the seats, and so yeah, that's what I have been doing within the last year. So we've been organizing so many shows. It's been really busy. We have 4 shows this month. We have to make flyers and bios and everything. So it's been an ordeal. So
It will always be happy to getting around the people and then it be part of the community, a number of the community, right?
yes. Oh, bringing people together. I mean, I've made so many friends. Great, just meeting great musicians. As you know, where at first it was just me as a musician, and there's kind of I have to let go of this ego of oh, I'm playing my music, and then I play, and then I immediately would leave, right? Like back when I was younger, this is kind of like my style, because I'm a shy person. I don't like to talk to a lot of people. But now it's been more like where I'm interested in every show. I go to shows all over the place just to find musicians to play. To organize shows. So I'm excited to go see music. I'm excited to make good shows, and I'm also excited to bring different people together and create these bonds for future events and for future gigs and music. So, yeah.
Sounds awesome. Yeah. So also, be a Shanghainese, I'm really to appreciate that you, as a foreign people, and you really did a lot of things by yourself. And this all will be for the Shanghai and even the China musicians. You try to build the environment, I would say.
Yeah. So it's been really surprising to me where Chinese people who are local are asking me for help to get them shows. It's like, actually, you should help me get a show. But it's really become where I'm organizing so many shows that I get messages all the time. I meet people all the time, and they're like, I want to play here, I want to play there. And then old bands are like, why aren't you asking me to play? And it's like, there's so many great musicians, so many great bands here in Shanghai and in China in general. And I just want everyone to come together and to play different shows and to tour together and to play together, make music together. That's all I'm I'm trying.
Dream.
Yeah, that's the dream. That's the dream. Living the dream.
Yeah, we live in the dream. Okay, so what is the last song for us?
The last song I'm going to play is a song called Paint It Red.
Okay.
This is a song I wrote maybe over 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's older. It's kind of about making mistakes with your life and not realizing it until it's a little bit too late. So this song is called Paint It Red.
Mm-hmm.
hear my voice. I'm crying out loud. Change your choices and leave me to drown. 'Cause I will not go far and take all our gold here and find a new town to make up our homes, dear. Yeah, 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 yeah. Build a house and paint it red and blue. Take my hand and paint it red and blue. Feeling the pain of another mistake, and I go here in the place and the life I had made for. So I go. Yes, storm stricken down. Hear the sounds of faces far gone. You can't save them all, 'cause when the tide breaks free and floods all your homes, will you then miss me? Oh, I'm replaced by a stone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Build a house and paint it red and blue. Kill my heart and paint it red and blue. Down on my knees and I beg Father, please, so I'll go. Feeling the pain of another mistake, so I would. And so I won't. Yeah, 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 yeah. Buy a house and paint it red new. Buy a hand and paint it red no. Here in the place in the life I'd made for you. Feeling the pain of my final mistake and my final mistake.
Yeah, that was it, pretty much.